Stress and tension. This is considered by most all studies to be why we have the diseases and why we have the musculoskeletal disorders that we have. They go hand in hand. They cause inflammation in the body. They change your whole life, stress and tension. There's depression that comes from that, digestive disorders, et cetera, et cetera. Stress and tension come hand in hand. Stress and tension come in the moment we wake up in the morning thinking about our workload. Already it's going into the central nervous system, and then it's being dumped into the musculoskeletal system when that system is overloaded, the emotions and all the mind stuff that goes on. And so we do that all day long. We respond to stress without knowing what you're doing with your body. It goes right on in. Over time, you get a condition in your organs, your glands, and in the musculoskeletal disorders. The typical things in ergonomic training is, you want to be able to do these little stretches here on your wrists every once in a while and just do light circles. But as I'm asking you to do these things, what are you doing with the rest of your body?
Tense.
Exactly. And so if you start to take a walk, you're lifting your leg, you're just walking, you're going into your pattern. Most people collapse or they hike up. And then you add a little twist on it and you got a condition. Hips rolled forward, heels off the floor. If I asked you to raise your arms right now in front of you, go ahead. And now bring them down. So that's like Simon Says. I gave you a stimulus. The response has to be in that moment of response. You need to know how to leave your neck free, your head releasing, your back lengthening, and bring your arms up. Now if you think of your neck free, head releasing, now lift your arms, paying attention to what the rest of your body's doing. There's a different feeling to it, because the back gets to support the arm work. Let's talk about getting in the zone. The alignment of the mind, the body, and the spirit, or the soul. It's also the alignment of the mind, the body, and your intention of movement in that moment. For the athlete, that's huge. For the dancer, that's huge. And for you, it's huge, how the moment you get into the chair. It's that alignment. It brings peace. You're not thinking of the end result. You're right here in the moment. I mean, how many of you have ever even thought that you had an innate movement system and then it worked for you? I mean, that you could actually be educated to learn how to use it. And so now I want you to think of this. Imagine your life. You wake up every day in ultimate wellness. I know we all have to work on it. I'm here. But what if in one day you can have all that and make a massive difference in the rest of your life? Your body is your temple, and it needs to be healthy to do your work. And I can help you do that.
I'm Debbie Allen. I'm an international business speaker, and what I do a lot of my day is work out of my office, working out of my computer. And I got to the point where I was really having some issues with carpal tunnel, and I was in pain every single day. It just so happened that one of my clients that I was working with is Rochelle. And I said, I need your help. Now that I found out pain relief through movement, and I was just learning what she was doing because I was working with her on her business, I can't even tell you the value of what Rochelle does.
She is a master of the body. She has spent over 40 years working with people. She comes from the world of dance, and she knows all about how the body's supposed to move. Just by watching her move and seeing her speak and give the demonstrations about what she does with people's bodies is amazing.
I've been a nurse next month 50 years, and I've seen so many people, and not just patients, but nurses, physical therapists, people who work in various settings in the hospital, homes, or whatever, go through years and years of suffering. And the only option they've ever been presented with is a combination of pills and surgery. And yet, it is my complete understanding from after listening to Rochelle that all of these people could have been helped with a very simple program like Rochelle offers, of just learning how to move, how to be present in their body, and to be aware and move appropriately.
I highly recommend her, working with her personally and having a VIP day. She is absolutely amazing expert.